The final section. So you've made your octagon, you've made your star, you've made your oval, your square, your rectangle, and your circle, and your lines. Okay. Now, this is a really, really important part. You are going to save your file. So the first thing that you have to do per the instructions is that you are to save your InDesign file. You're going to create a folder, and this is going to be the name on your folder. So first thing that I'm going to do is make a folder. You can do that by, if you're using a Mac, Shift Command N, and you're going to get an untitled folder that in my case you can't see because my files are locked. So let me unlock this screen here. Okay, so let me move this folder over so you can see it. So there's a folder, and per the instructions, you are going to name the folder your last name, first name, and DA1. It's important that you follow these instructions closely. So mine is last name Tate, first name Gabriel, and then your underscore DA, and then the number one. So it's last name Tate underscore Gabriel underscore DA1. Okay? So the second thing that you're going to do is it says, and it's always good for you when you have that file folder, just to Command A and copy that so you don't have to retype it. So for the second part, and this is now where you're working in your InDesign file, it says go to export and save your file, and you are going to save that file and you're going to name it the same name that you put in your folder here, but it's going to be an InDesign file. So let's do this. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to save. I'm going to do a save as. And then you see how you have your desktop. I want you to click on your folder here. And then you're going to put in your name. And if you look here, it's InDesign. And you're going to hit save. And so it has saved. If you open that folder up, this is something that has always made students laugh, and they say, wait, what's going on? Why are there two files there? Well, the reason there are two files there is that the first one is your InDesign file, and the second one, it says locked. The reason that it says lock is because your InDesign file is still open. So I want to show you something. If I close this file, you see how it disappeared. Okay, so I'm going to open the file back up, and then it reappears. So the second part that you're going to do for this file is it says you're going to go to export and save your file again. This time you're going to save it as a PDF. And so here's what you're going to do. You'll go to your file. You're going to go to file, export. As soon as I can get there, export. You're going to click on export. This is PDF format, print. So you have print and interactive. I would prefer that you use print. Okay. You're going to hit save again. It's going to come up with these dialog box. Go ahead and click export. And now if you look in your folder, you have both the PDF and the InDesign file. And this third file, which is a ghost image because you have not closed your file, your InDesign file. So let's go here. It says create a folder. We've done that. It says save your file InDesign. If you look there, we've done that. Then you're going to go to export and save your image again as a PDF. You've done that. And so now what you can do is go ahead and close your InDesign file. Okay, so I've done that. So now if you notice, I only have two files there. The third step that you're going to do is you're going to close this folder. If you're using a Macintosh, you can go and you can right click and you're going to compress this file. When you compress this file, you're going to get a white file. Okay? It's going to be zipped. If you're in a PC, you can actually go and zip this file. Okay, so this is the file that you're going to actually submit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Blackboard. I'm going to log into Blackboard. I'm going to go to Visual Communication. I'm going to go to week 11. I'm going to click on the design folder and then the design assignment. And then this is the cool part. So you go here, you scroll to where you can submit your file. Here, my computer's running a little bit slow. And then you browse your computer and then you select that file. You submit that file and then you submit. It may take a few minutes because you're saved both the PDF and the InDesign file. The reason that we do that is I want to be able to go back and look at your file to make sure that you created it and to see if you're understanding the picas and how to set your measurements. So you're going to submit this folder here, this file, okay? Not your folder that's decompressed. You're going to submit the compressed folder, okay? Alrighty. I think that's it for us.